Living on a 200-acre ranch, peace and quiet were part of the deal. I'm a former federal contractor and licensed firearms instructor, and I moved out here for a reason: privacy, safety, and freedom. Unfortunately, nobody warned me about the HOA, or more importantly, the woman who practically was the HOA, Karen. She was the self-proclaimed safety enforcer of the neighborhood, despite not holding an actual board position. And while most people in the area minded their business, Karen made it her mission to mind everyone else's. Her favorite targets? Anyone with a gun rack, hunting gear, or even a Gadsden flag. Which meant me, big time. It started innocently. Karen showed up at my ranch gate one afternoon, clipboard in hand, scowling like she smelled freedom. "I need to do a safety inspection of your home and property," she declared. I raised an eyebrow. "You're not law enforcement. Or the fire department. And this land isn't even under HOA jurisdiction." She said the HOA recently passed a community weapons ordinance requiring all firearms storage to meet HOA safety standards. I told her I follow federal and state laws, and that's all I care about. Then I shut the gate. A week later, while I was out checking fence lines, I got a motion alert from my internal security cameras. When I opened the feed, I froze. Karen was in my house. She had broken through the back door and was in my secure storage room, attempting to open my gun safe, a biometric Fort Knox unit bolted into reinforced concrete. Wearing gloves, she had a crowbar and a stethoscope like she was auditioning for some bad heist movie. Worse, she was on the phone. "Yes, 911. I'm reporting an unsecured weapons cache in a residence. I need police backup immediately." She was trying to make it look like she discovered some illegal stash. I called a number on a satellite phone I never thought I'd need to use again. You see, before I retired, I worked with a federal task force specializing in stolen weapons interdiction. I still consult occasionally, and that comes with perks. Like a panic alert code directly linked to a joint federal response unit. The moment I gave my code phrase and location, they activated what's called a QRF drop-in, a fast response unit already stationed nearby due to a regional sweep. 45 seconds later, literally, a convoy of unmarked black SUVs roared down the gravel road, followed by 2 sheriff cruisers who were notified by dispatch. Karen was still fiddling with my safe when the front door exploded open and 6 agents in tactical gear entered. Karen screamed like she'd seen a ghost, and promptly passed out cold on my rug. She woke up in zip ties, surrounded by law enforcement and one very unimpressed sheriff. They found a crowbar, burglary tools, my damaged back door, audio recordings of her trying to fabricate a 911 report, and video proof from my internal security system. She tried to say she had permission and was conducting a citizen safety inspection. One of the federal agents just blinked and said, "Ma'am, you broke into a federally licensed facility and attempted to breach a secure weapons locker. You're under arrest." Karen was charged with felony breaking and entering, attempted theft of secured firearms, filing a false police report, interfering with federal investigations, and violating multiple state and county trespassing laws. The feds confirmed that had she actually opened the safe, she would have triggered a silent alarm that notifies Homeland Security. Her trial made the local news, and she tried to play the victim. Claimed she was protecting the neighborhood. But the security footage shut that down fast. She's now serving 18 months in federal prison. I reinforced my doors, upgraded my perimeter fence, and installed a brand new camera tower with a 360-degree thermal scope. The HOA board issued a written apology, claiming they never approved any weapons ordinance. They also banned Karen from ever holding any HOA role again, even if she returns. Neighbors now come to me when they need help or advice. Karen underestimated 2 things. 1, my rights. 2, my friends in high places.